Hi everyone, I'm Walnut and welcome back to another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet VGC video. Today we're going to be using Wolf's top 4 Hartford Team on the ranked ladder. Changes can be found in the Pokepaste in the description below. Rental code and timestamps are also available, but today we're going to jump right in. Alright, my opponent's probably using some sort of Dancer team, but what is Florges doing there? Is that Florges? It could be Symbiosis if it's like used up an item next to a partner. Could also be, what else does it get? Flower Guard? Florges. Flower Veil, not Flower Guard. But I mean, I guess, it keeps the Ting-Lu safe from stuff, I guess. I don't know. It's full Corona. Oh, maybe it's like Terra Grass next to... is it Terra Grass on the Volcarona? It could be. Let's see, let me check my summary real quick. I'm not AV, so I'm not running Rock Slide. That sucks. In this case, I don't think I can set up fast enough to beat them. Maybe I'll just bring the Ting-Lu anyways, I don't know. They do have an Iron Hands of their own. I think I'll bring in my own Iron Hands, and I don't think Gyarados looks that bad here. Iron Hands plus Gyarados, we'll bring Ting-Lu, and I'll bring Fluttermane. I don't know if Fluttermane's a good pick though, because if they do set up Quiver Dances on the Volcarona, I don't know how Fluttermane's gonna get through that. I don't know how Chi would either. Yeah, Volcarona is actually such a terrifying Pokemon. And there it is, Volcarona. I wonder if it's going to be able to burn me too. And I want to get rid of the Wo-Chien because I can't really set up in front of the Wo-Chien because a foul play would hurt so bad. But it's hard for me to hit the Volcarona because I could get flame-bodied. Should I try to SD anyways? And just hope it's not foul play? Man, I want a taunt, I want a thunder wave, I want everything on that Wo-Chien. I guess I will taunt it first and let the Volcarona get set up. Oh wow, they just switch out. I should have gone for the Thunder Wave then. Who's this? Oh, they're dancing. Okay, they just protect, so this is actually fine. Because now you can't go for the... Oh, can you go for a Quiver Dance if you're taunted? I'm so curious. Okay, this is going to be an interesting battle. We're gonna find out some interesting mechanics here. I have no clue if you're able to... Oh, cool. They can't copy the dances if they're taunted. Well, that was an accident, but a very welcome one. I don't know how much a Sword Stance would have helped their Oricorio, but I'll take it. I guess I'll go for a Thunder Punch now into this thing. Do you Terra Grass here? I don't know, I don't think so. And I also want a Thunder Wave that slot. I want you to be slow, just in case. Oh, they're going for Fiery Dance. Youch. Double Fiery Dance and then Revelation Dance into my Gyarados. Maybe I should tear... No, I don't want to tear the Gyarados here. Oh, shoot, it's faster. Maybe I should have teared the Gyarados there. I actually don't know how fast an Oricorio is. It's a tiny little bird. How fast could it? Okay, we got rid of the Volcarona at least. Crisis averted, but the Oricorio is at +1, so I need to take care of that. Let's see, I know they have the Wo-Chien. Maybe I'll bring in... Ting-Lu doesn't seem too bad, right? If I can threaten Wo-Chien with Iron Hands, Ting-Lu is just gonna soften up that Oricorio. Won't be able to do as much damage. very, very scared of this Wo-Chien though. I think I might just Ruinate it this turn and protect the Iron Hands, just in case they go for a foul play. I don't think I can KO them in one hit. And I don't think the Oricorio can do anything into Ting-Lu. Unless it... yeah, even if you like hit a Terra, I don't believe it. Maybe they go for like Giga Drain into Ting-Lu, that's a possibility, but let's find out. Ping! What do we go for? Revelation Dance. Blocked. Leaf Storm? Boom, we take those. I actually don't think I can outspeed the Wo-Chien. In that case, do I just go for the Terra Grass on the Iron Hands? And just take the Leaf Storm, let Wo-Chien drop its own special attack? I'm kind of down, and then I'll just Thunder Punch the Oricorio. Oricorio should take neutral from this. Let's see. The Ruination was really good though. But I mean, if it's going for Leaf Storm, I'm kind of down to just leave it on the field. I don't think if I go for this Terra Grass that they'll be able to KO me. I guess I'll Heavy Slam this thing just to slowly soften it down. What else they got in the back? Yeah, I guess Heavy Slam is good into most of the things they have in the back except for the Iron Hands. And if it's Iron Hands, I guess I have Flutter Mane? I don't know. I might be a little bit weak to the Iron Hands in the back if they're able to do a ton of damage to me, but I have fast Iron Hands at +2. And I have Detect on both these Pokemon. My Flutter Mane in the back's not going to be affected by a Fake Out or anything, and they're just going for a Quiver Dance, so hopefully we get rid of this right here. Leaf Storm. Oh yeah, wow, that actually did a lot more than I thought it would. +2 Thunder Punch does not KO, okay. I would not expect Oricorio to be able to KO a Ting-Lu. Do you like Revelation Dance or do you like Air Slash? And also, do you call this Protect? Either way, I think I'll be okay. I don't know if this Heavy Slam kit, I think it's a tiny bird. Wo-Chien's kind of big, you know? So maybe Wo-Chien weighs a lot. That's what I don't like about like moves like Low Kick and Heavy Slams. I can't tell how much damage they're gonna do. I just have to look at the Pokemon and guess. Okay, it is Iron Hands in the back. So I just need to be careful with my own. You're gonna Terra here. Terra Ice, okay, oh. Sounds like they want to Terra Blast me. But do they Terra Blast the hands? Okay, never mind. Oh, actually, does Revelation Dance turn into an Ice-type move? I feel like it actually does. Either way, it doesn't matter. I guess they could fake me out and go for a Leaf Storm. Unless I double switch. No, but I'm not gonna double switch. I would just go for a Ruinate onto their hands, and then, yeah, I'll just double their hands this turn, because then I want to bring it into range of the Flutter Mane in the back. Wo-Chien's already in range of the Flutter Mane in the back, so I don't have to worry about it, and they've already used their Terra. So yeah, just always Drain Punch and then Ruinate here. I guess maybe if they double my hands and my Ting-Lu whiffs, that could be bad. But we're not gonna let that happen. Plus I don't think it actually will... Oh, you know what? That might not be good. That might be a little bit bad. Oh, wow. It actually drained a lot. Okay, don't miss this Ruinate. Come on. Okay. Excellent. I think that's probably gonna seal up the game. If you're Fake Out on Iron Hands, you're typically gonna be Assault Vest, so I can confidently go for the Drain Punch into that slot. And then, since they want to go for the Giga Drain, I could Protect here, or I could switch. I don't think I need to risk it, so I'll just go for the Protect. Yeah, you probably don't expect the Protect on Ting-Lu anyways. I also don't think it matters too much what I go for. Oh, it lived. How did it live? I know, what? I'm at +2. Oh, Wo-Chen's on the field as well. I guess I would also reduce the attack. No wonder the fake out did so little. Okay. Okay, it's just a matter of time at this point. Drain Punch, and I guess I will switch this time. I really don't know what they could go for, but I want to give him more health on the Wo-Chen. In this first battle, I taunted because I wanted to stop a potential Leech Seed onto my Iron Hands, but we caught the Oricorio, so my opponent couldn't really set up a Quiver Dance together. It turns out that their Wo-Chen is max special attack specs anyways, so we were probably safe from both Leech Seed and Foul Play, but with this boosted Iron Hands we were able to punch through their team. It turns out that Revelation Dance does change typing based on your Terra type, which is pretty cool. I got to learn about a lot of interesting interactions this battle. Okay, next opponent. Oh man, they got Tailwind Hyper Offense, I guess. Not much crazy stuff here. Probably Tailwind. Are you gonna run Haze on this Murkrow? I like to run Haze on my Murkrow if it's next to Goldango, so you can Haze to make it raindrops. Then what else do you run? You could run Taunt, you could run Quash. I don't know about bringing the Amoonguss in the lead just because they could bring the Goldango. In which case, maybe I bring my Ting-Lu and Iron Hands and just like try to get rid. I don't even know if I want to get rid of the Murkrow that fast, but I don't want to get foul played too many times. I guess I do resist it a bit, so it's not that bad, but I just can't set up too well. I don't think Amoonguss is that bad. I'd have to go for a Terra if I bring the Amoonguss. So maybe I bring Gyarados instead. Gyarados can help me against like Arcanine, their physical attackers. Thunder Wave might be able to give me some speed control, especially if they try to set up Tailwind. And in the back, Tichu or Amoonguss. Could be Flutter, especially if Tailwind ends. The Dazzling Gleam just looks so good. Nice shiny Charizard. Damn, this guy's dripped out. Okay, it's Garchomp and Murkrow, so I actually would have liked to bring the Amoonguss here. I guess I could still switch to the Amoonguss if I wanted to. Oh, I don't have Amoonguss, I lied. Haha! That's right. But I could go for like a Terra Grass, and then I wouldn't be too scared of the Garchomp. Go for like a Ruinate here. Terra Grass. I can't really Swords Dance if I Terra Grass, because then I'm going to be taking a ton from those foul plays if they have that, and I most likely do. Let's just go for this Thunder Punch into the Murkrow, and then next turn I'll probably just protect him and finish it off with a Ting-Lu. Murkrow switched, okay. Arcanine. I guess I'll bring in Gyarados next, probably on the Iron Hand slot, because I expect a Fire move into there. That means they're not going for, they're probably going for SD, right? Because you're not going to go for Earthquake when you're switching in your Arcanine. I guess you could protect, but I would expect the S. Oh, okay. Made it out my Terra. We get some chip on the Arcanine. I guess I'll try it again. Ruinate, switch to Gyarados. Kind of expect like a Will-O-Wisp into my hands, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. It'd be nice if I could take care of this Garchomp soon. Okay, it's clear Amulet. That's good to know. Okay, they go for a Rock Slide. Maybe they predicted the Gyarados. If they did, that's pretty good. And they Wisp my Tangelo. Either way, I Ruinated, so it doesn't matter if I'm burned. Actually, I'm Lumberry, so it really doesn't matter if I'm burned. Ruination missed. That's not good. Oh wait, Stomping Tantrum will do a ton now if I target into Arcanine. So even if they burn me, it would do like normal amount of damage, I guess. I'm not going for... I guess maybe I'll switch into the hands. I would probably expect another Rock Slide. And maybe I can catch him off guard. I hope this Stomping Tantrum does a ton. Or like they miss the Will-O-Wisp. Or they... I don't really want them to burn my hands either. Oh, did they tear the Arcanine? Yeah, they did. It's probably Terra Flying, isn't it? Oh no, it's Terra Water. Okay. I have seen some Terra Flying Arcanines here and there. But that's unfortunate that we don't get the real double damage. I'm not that scared of this Rock Slide. And you're not going to go for Earthquakes next to your Arcanine, right? Unless you protect. Ooh, yikes. Tinglu flinch. Ah, dude. Tinglu hasn't been able to do anything all game. I wish the Stomping Tantrum stacked so this next one does even more, but I don't think it works that way. Maybe I just Swords Dance here. Okay. We kind of undo this Will-O-Wisp that's coming out. Oh, they double protected, even better. Oh, they think I'm the Fake Out set! Okay, nice. Sorry, buddy. Well, that means my Stomping Tantrum does not get to do double damage, unfortunately. Do I even want to keep this guy in here? I feel like I don't. Do I want to just bring in Gyarados? If I take another Rock Slide, that's gonna hurt though. That thing's at -1, so maybe it's not doing too much damage. What do I want to do? Bring in Gyarados and just like Drain Punch the Arcanine, maybe? No, you want to go for the Will-O-Wisp, don't you? So I guess I'll just Ruinate the Garchomp, and I'll Drain Punch the Arcanine. There's a Rock Slide. It's Wisp into hands, right? Wisp into hand. Nope, Flare Blitz into hands. Okay, cool. At -1, we still take that pretty well. And I'd rather not take a burn, because then our Drain Punches are going to hurt a ton. Could be Chien-Pao on the back though, which would be a little scary. Yeah, I guess I should have been worried about the Chien-Pao on the back. Also have to be worried about the Murkrow coming in. Is it Murkrow? No, it's Chien-Pao. Oh, jeez. You know, I feel like Gyarados, like the Intimidated Ice Spinner might not KO me, but maybe I Detect here anyways, just so I get the recovery. Maybe I just double protect. That's not that bad. See how they want to target. and just get some leftovers recovery on the Iron Hands. I lose some HP on the Ting Lu, but I think it'll be okay. I brought Ting Lu because I was scared of the Goldango, but I don't. It looks like they didn't bring it. Ice Spinner into hands. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna check how much damage Ice Spinner would do at -1. Okay, I feel like... Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong here. Alright, I don't think Ice Spinner is gonna get me. I think I'll be fine. So we're gonna switch to Gyarados, and we are going to Drain Punch. This Garchomp has only been... No, he has not only been using Rock Slide. He's also been using Protect. Fine, I want the Intimidate on the Chien-Pao mostly. I'm not scared of the Rock Slide damage. Don't crit me, please. Also, don't be a damage boosting item, but it looks like we're fine. Also, don't flinch me. Come on. Man, Rock Slide is so awful. Yes, let's go Iron Hands. Okay, I think this is fine. I think we just protect here and let Gyarados go down. Then we have Flutter Mane and Iron Hands on the field at the same time. My Flutter Mane is EV'd to not drop to an attack from Chien-Pao, an Ice Spinner or anything. Garchomp does not outspeed me, so I will go for... What do I want to go for? Don't really care about the Garchomp. Do I want to like throw off a Thunder Wave or anything? Maybe I Thunder Wave the Chien-Pao slot if they try to bring in Murkrow, or taunt it maybe? I guess maybe I just taunt the slot for fun. That's just Iron Head and then Detect. Luckily putting Detect at the top slot should automatically select it if I had timed out. It's also possible Rock Slide just misses here, which would be interesting. I don't know if I like that. Okay, Gyarados goes down, that's okay. I forgot I had Ting Lu left. Guess I might as well just save Ting Lu. I'll bring in Flutter Mane. Dazzling Gleam, and then Drain Punch into here, I guess. But Dazzling Gleam looks pretty good to clean up the game. They're just not doing too much damage right now. They could also just like protect one of their slots, let one of their Pokemon go down. Just like how I did, and bring the Murkrow in next to it. Like, I don't know who they'd bring it in next to. Like, maybe they attack Flutter Mane with Chien-Pao, but I guess not. Oh, they double protect? Okay, I'll take that, because that just gives me more leftovers healing on my Iron Hands. We did lock into the Dazzling Gleam though, but I don't know about the double protect. Because either way, I feel like this is going to be a double KO this next turn, and then no way Murkrow's going to beat me in the endgame. So I feel pretty confident at this point. And Iron Hands is super chunky. Let me check the actual HP hit from the Ice Spinner. It should do max 120 something damage, and since Dazzling Gleam, yeah, this is like totally fine. I just Dazzle again. Okay, Garchomp switches out. I did Drain Punch that slot. I wonder if +2 Drain Punch would KO. Yeah, look at that Sucker Punch. It's also at -1, so it's definitely not KOing. Like, I think maybe with a crit, it could. Maybe like a crit Ice Spinner as well. But we're not going to be able to find out. Now, the leftovers went kind of crazy on the Iron Hands this battle. We healed up so much. And Chien-Pao doesn't have spread moves. The spread move Chien-Pao uses is Haze. Oh wait, no, Chien-Pao's gone. What am I talking about? Garchomp is the one who switched out. This Garchomp does have spread moves, but I don't think you probably need like 87. Wait, no, you can't even flinch me. I outspeed you. I think they had to protect one of their slots, get the Murkrow in, and then maybe like use Tailwind, Garchomp to Rock Slide flinch me. This next battle, Ting Lu absorbed all our bad luck, so Iron Hands could punch. The Terra Grass didn't end up being that great since my opponent just went for Rock Slides, and it made me a bit weak to the other Pokemon, but the Clear Amulet Garchomp is hard to deal with without my Terra, and at least I have Intimidate for like Chien-Pao. At the end, I was a bit scared of my opponent going for Ice Spinner into Flutter Mane and then protecting the Garchomp, as he might be able to go for Tailwind and Rock Slide me for the win. So I'm actually going to take over the team preview as well, because I actually mistook this team for another one, so everything I said during the live recording was kind of dumb. So let's not worry about that. Basically, I think my opponent might lead something like Talonflame and something offensive, so I think if they lead that pair, that their answer into Amoonguss is to go for a Taunt, and since I have a Mental Herb, I think I'm going to be able to put something to sleep here. So I decided to pair this with Iron Hands. I thought maybe I could get a setup off. And in the back, I brought Ting Lu and Gyarados. I think that the Intimidate might help me, and if I'm facing like King Gambit or something, you know, I have Iron Hands to deal with it. Maybe I put it to sleep with the Amoonguss, or my fourth Pokemon, which is Ting Lu, I can go for Stomping Tantrum. Maybe it goes for Terra Fire in front of my Iron Hands, in which case I can still go for the super effective Stomping Tantrums. And I also have the Lumberry, which would be nice into the Arcanine. Ting Lu will also help me versus their special attackers if they decide to bring like Iron Bundle or Flutter Mane. Yeah, that's going to be the 4 we're bringing to the battle this time. This team is more like the team I ran. It's more like the Joe Ugardi team, I think. Is it? Let's see. No, it's kind of, I guess if you switch the Amoonguss for an Arcanine, that's what you get. But they have the Talonflame and the Flutter Mane. I'm kind of down to just Spore the Flutter Mane here, and I could go for a SD. Or I could just Detect. Or I could switch. What do I think they're going to go for? They could Taunt, and they could also Will-O-Wisp. But the Taunt is going to be really nice for me, and I think I will go for an SD here. Do I want a Terra, is the question. I won't... Not Terra. Maybe I should have Terra'd. Oh. Yeah, they're scared of the Fake Out, so they Terra the Talonflame, okay. I'll take that. I'll go for a Flare Blitz into my Amoonguss. Does that do enough damage? No. Do they go for a Dazzling Gleam? It's Life or Talonflame. Oh yikes, Moonblast takes out Iron Hands. I should have gone for a Terra. Actually, I don't even know if I should have gone for a Terra. I probably should have gone for a Switch or something. Spore into the Flutter Mane is nice here. But how do I deal enough damage is the question. I think I want to bring in Ting Lu. Or do I want to bring in Gyarados? I have the Lumberry at least. What else do they have in the back? Could see them going to Arcanine here, maybe. But if they go into Arcanine, I get the Intimidate off. I can Heavy Slam the Flutter Mane, but it's asleep, so maybe I don't hit it just yet. It's locked into the Moonblast as well. Man, I should have... I don't know, I was just scared to tear the hand since the Talonflame was there. And I think that's at least a fair assumption. I should have maybe detected the hands, but then if it went for Dazzling Gleam, my Amoonguss just blows up. I'll go for the Heavy Slam here. Let's Heavy Slam the Flutter. I don't even know if this actually KOs. Maybe if they switch into the Intimidate, but they don't because my Amoonguss switched out first. So I expect this Flutter Mane to just go down. Another Brave Bird. They're not setting up the Tailwind, but I mean, they don't really need it. Flutter Mane guaranteed a turn of sleep. And Heavy Slam. I can't really stop them from going for another Brave Bird though. But they probably will faint from the Life Orb plus Recoil. What move did they drop if they're going Life Orb? Because they went Flare Blitz plus Brave Bird? Man, I also could have teared the Amoonguss potentially. Okay, here's the King Gambit, but we already got our guy out of there. I guess maybe I'll go for a Terra so this Talonflame does as little as possible. Do I want to taunt the King Gambit so he can't go for a Swords Dance? I don't think he would go for a Swords Dance. I'm going to go for Terra Steel, and I'm going to go for a Thunder Wave on the King Gambit. And then I will Ruinate it. Maybe the Talonflame's able to like spread its burn and stuff. That could be annoying. Come on, Terra Steel, Gyarados, you got this. This might be bad if they have like Garchomp in the back, because then Gyarados would have been pretty nice to stay Flying type. I want it to be Terra Steel right now. Okay, yeah, Talonflame's drop into this. Recoil plus Life Orb. And then I think we'll set up the King Gambit to be a pretty good spot to, I guess, faint pretty quickly. Nice, we land the Thunder Wave. So it should be slower than Ting-Lu now. Land the Ruination, please. Thank you. Does a Stomping Tantrum? Ooh, nice. It doesn't move either. I think I'll go for the Stomping Tantrum. Into the King Gambit. Oh, it is Garchomp in the back. That sucks. I can't really just switch to Amoonguss right now. Actually, Amoonguss probably drops as well. This is a pickle. Should I just switch to the Amoonguss anyways? Just so I get one Intimidate off? That might be useful, the one Intimidate, and like maybe Ting-Lu can win in the endgame. We're gonna try this out. Stomping King Gambit plus switch to Amoonguss. If the King Gambit protects here, that could be bad. Okay, nice. Sucker Punch fails. Garchomp goes for Earthquake. KOs the King Gambit for us. And Amoonguss survives. Too bad Ting-Lu got crit. That is very unfortunate. Ah, but we got crit. This is so bad. Maybe I bring in Amoonguss here, or I bring in Gyarados here. Do I just protect the Ting-Lu? I think I have to protect the Tinglu so it doesn't become single target damage. I just want this Intimidate off first. And I have to hope with the Intimidate that I'll be able to survive another Earthquake on Amoonguss and Tinglu. Oh, this is going to be a close one. I think I might have this though. We're going to see. Oh, it's Clear Amulet. We do not have this. Dang, how much did Earthquake do last time? Do I have to go for a double here and hope Amoonguss survives? Because I feel like Tinglu might not survive because of the crit. Oh, jeez. Okay, we're gonna try this. Spore plus Protect. Because man. I really don't know if Tinglu survives. How much HP do I have? 59? Actually, I think the roll to survive is a little bit better than my chance of a double protect. Let's go! Oh no. Okay, but yeah, the roll to survive is slightly better than the chance to actually, what's it called? Live the hit. But maybe I should have just protected anyways and gone for... That way I can go for a side Pollen Puff later. Can I KO it with Pollen Puff? This is gonna be a little bit close. It's gonna come down to the sleep turns. Amoonguss, do you got me? These are not doing very effective damage into the Garchomp. The play might have been to actually just fail the double protect or just go for the protect. Okay, I just need one more sleep turn, come on. Amoonguss. No! That's so unlucky. So let's go over how I think I should have played that endgame. To fully maximize the odds that I survive on the Tinglu, I should have just protected even if my odds of surviving the hit are about like 65%. Amoonguss only feigns to a crit, so the Garchomp should be put to sleep. If I do get hit on the Tinglu and I survive, that means my protect failed, so my Stomping Tantrum should just KO the Garchomp at that point. And if I didn't take a hit, then I can just go for Stomping Tantrums and side Pollen Puffs. Other than that, I think I should have just teared the Iron Hands. I was a bit scared of the Talonflame and Arcanine, but I could have just pivoted out. This opponent, they've got just a whole lot of good stuff. Doesn't seem like anything too obvious, so who do I like here? Maybe lead Fluttermane is going to be good into most stuff except for Arcanine. So who do I want to deal with the Arcanine? I could bring out the Gyarados to help me deal with the Arcanine. Could also help me versus the Amoonguss, so I could taunt it, but then I'm scared of the Iron Bundle's Freeze Dry. But then I could switch in the Hands into the Freeze Dry. I think Hands is not looking too bad this battle too, especially if I get set up. What are you running on this set? I feel like this D-Knight looks like it's going to be Terra Flying, so maybe I don't bring the Hands. Or like if I do bring the Hands, I don't go for the Terra. And go for something like this. Man, I'm not really bringing Chi-Yu a ton today, but I don't know, D-Knight's kind of scary. I think it's going to be these four. I just want to remove their Fluttermane early. And then I can just bring in the Iron Hands without the Terra. Okay, Iron Bundle plus Iron Hands, booster energy on the Iron Bundle, and its booster speed. Terra Fairy Dazzling Gleam is going to do a ton of damage here. It's like, what does Iron Hands go for? It might go for like a Terra and like a Heavy Slam onto my Flutter Mane, something like that. Would you go for a setup style on this? No, I don't think you would. I think on a team like this, maybe you go for AV, like Volt Switch out and stuff. But yeah, I don't hate the Terra on my Flutter early. Especially since the Iron Hands is intimidated, so it's going to do a little bit less damage. I might just switch this out though into my own hands, so I don't take an electric move or freeze dry. I guess I could have brought in Tinglu as well. But I think I'd rather bring in the hands here. I think hands doesn't feel too threatened, so maybe I can set up the SDs. I have already committed the Terra though, so that's something to keep in mind. There's the freeze dry into my hands. Not too much damage, 60 damage. It gets the freeze. They got the freeze. That sucks. Guess I should have brought in Tinglu so I can use my Lumberry. I don't know. Okay, Drain Punch into my hands. Maybe I just let my hands go down slowly. Do I have to be worried about the Dragonite E-speeding my Flutter Mane? That could be funny. How much would a Dragonite E-speed even do into my Flutter Mane? It is Dragonite. It's the Terra normal E-speed. You could actually maybe KO me. It's a roll. That's if they go for the Terra normal E-speed. And they also have to be, what's it called? Inner Focus, if I switch into Gyarados here. I don't hate switching into Gyarados here. Man, it sucks that my hands got frozen though. Let's see, let's hope it's multi-scale. I want to drop their attack. Hope this E-speed hurts a little less. Show it to me. Okay, we got it. So we should be able to survive this E-speed. Man, I thought it was going to be Terra Flying, but I guess not. Good thing I also capped for Terra Normal just in case. Yep, we survive. Too bad Dazzling Gleam's not doing too much because it's multi-scale. Who's the last Pokemon gonna be? Flutter Mane. Okay, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna switch there, and then I might just... Do I want to bring in the Tinglu? I feel like you gotta go for the Fairy move, right? You would never go for the Electric move, or else Tinglu would hard wall you. But I'm down to bring in the Iron Hands. I feel like this thing is just hard to use now that it's frozen and they have a Flutter Mane in the back. I just want to let this thing go down, or let something go down, bring in my Tinglu, and clean up with that. Or at least take down the Flutter Mane with that. Let's just Iron Head the Flutter Mane, I guess. Let's Thunder Wave the Flutter Mane. I'm curious to see if they go for a T-Bolt here. I would expect it to be Specs if it's T-Bolt, just because usually you want to run Protect if you're not running Specs. We'll see, we'll see. Oh wow, E-Speed crits me. But I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted Iron Hands out of here. I didn't really want to take extra damage on this Dazzling Gleam at all. Thunder Wave. A little nervous to Thunder Wave the Dragonite. I wonder if I should just sack my Flutter here. Like, what if I just protected Tinglu and switched out Gyarados for Flutter? Because I don't think Flutter's ever getting another move off, so I think I'd rather value the second Intimidate. They also might be banded. It feels like they're banded based off the amount of damage they're doing. I'm gonna protect the Tinglu. I'm gonna switch out the Gyarados into Flutter. I mean, oops. There we go. Flutterman can do whatever. It's stuck using Dazzling Gleam. Alright, well I'm glad I didn't really stay in with Gyarados. But it sucks. I guess my Terra's not exactly wasted. Maybe I should Thunder Wave the Dragonite here? I'm guessing it's banded, so it's... Yeah, I count for... It's definitely choice banded, so it can't Facade me. It's Thunder Wave. How much does this do? Okay. I'm pretty glad we went for the second Intimidate then. Okay, Dazzling Gleam eats up that Citrus Berry. Oh my goodness, how did it do so much with that Dazzling Gleam? I haven't really been keeping track of the E-speeds, but I feel like that's number 4. Let's see, Stomping Tantrum versus Heavy Slam. Dragonite looks pretty heavy, so I think I'll go for the Stomping Tantrum. And I might faint here. Well, we're gonna go for the Waterfall. If you target the Gyarados... Oh, nice. Paralyzed. We'll take those. We'll take those. Okay. Nice. And we should win the game here. This is 100% accurate. This is 100% accurate. Let's see, who did they target? Tinglu? Okay, yeah. I'm very glad we went for the second Intimidate. It actually helped us out quite a bit. And it's not like the Flutterman would have been able to move too well anyways. Let's go. Even though I initially suspected that the Dragonite was Terra Flying, I'm glad that I checked the calc for Terra Normal Choice Band E-Speed, because the way that they sent it out just kinda tipped me off. Good thing it was a multi-scale though, or else it could KO me, though I do survive most rolls. The second Intimidate on the Dragonite was really helpful. I went for it because many episodes ago, I didn't go for a second Intimidate versus a Palafin in an endgame and I lost that one. So I'm really glad that it worked out here. That's going to be all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, I'd appreciate it if you left a like on the video or a sub to the channel. And big congratulations to Brian Youm, who used these 6 to win the Milwaukee Regional. If you've been keeping up with the competitive scene, you'll know how popular this team has been. But the next team I want to try is going to be the one that beat Wolfe and won the Hartford Regional, the Shiliang Tang team with Chen Pao and D-Knight. So hit that subscribe button if you don't want to miss it, and until next time, bye bye.